Maybe your Friday night dinner includes some tomatoes. Well, I'll tell you what, you can go enjoy a tomato festival this weekend. Andy Terrauds is here from Acorn Creek Garden Farm, which is between Carp and Stittsville, you tell me.
That's right.
And you grow how many different varieties of tomatoes?
About 150.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So Sunday at Brewer Park, you're having a kind of a tomato festival thing, right?
The Ottawa Farmers Market, second annual tomato festival.
Yeah? What happens at the tomato festival?
Well, we've got a whole bunch of events. One of them being tomato tasting. There'll probably be a whole slew of varieties of tomatoes available from a whole bunch of vendors who grow tomatoes. And the public's going to be able to taste them, see what they look like.
Nice.
And there'll also be a display of a whole bunch of other varieties that are just going to be for show.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a salsa competition for
the salsa.
tomato salsa.
Oh, the salsa. Do you make salsa?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Those are some of the
That's
ones
some
we
of
make.
yours right there?
Yeah.
Very nice indeed.
I didn't bring the hottest one.
Good.
You want the second hottest one?
No.
Oh, okay.
I want the mild one.
The mild one. Oh, we can do that.
I can't do the hot.
You can't.
No, I cannot. It's disappointing to me.
Well, I brought some that might fit the tab then.
Okay.
All right.
All right, we're going to try it right now?
May as well.
Yeah, okay. How many
That's the
varieties of
chili
tomatoes
sauce.
you got right there? I can't believe some of those are actually tomatoes.
25 or 30 different varieties.
Who knew?
And
Well,
to
beside you.
make this stuff,
Yes.
you're best to use more than one variety of tomato.
Yeah?
And to make it more rich in taste,
Yeah.
add peppers, sweet or hot. But the more different varieties of peppers you use as well, the richer the flavor is going to be, because you're adding flavor that each variety has a different flavor.
Gotcha.
That adds it to the finished product.
Yeah? Fun, I bet, playing around with the salsas and coming up with different tastes. And
Well, Cindy has developed the varieties that we have of salsa that are, I think, fairly unique in her taste.
Yeah.
You tell me if they are any good.
Oh.
Taste like salsa?
Yeah, but a nice rich flavor to it. You know what I mean? Some salsas can be watery and stuff. The store-bought ones especially.
Well, these aren't store-bought. They're not at a store-bought price either.
No.
But the flavor is there. You get your money's worth and more.
It's not cheap, but it sure is good. You get what you pay for.
That's right. Now, for the competition, the vendors are going to be bringing in whatever their best salsa is.
Yeah.
And the public is going to be able to taste them, see which ones they like best,
Yeah.
and identify the winner.
What kind of tomato is that?
That is a Berkeley tie-dye. It's a new variety for us. It's an heirloom variety.
Heirloom. What does that mean?
It means it's been around for 100 years or so.
Is that right?
Yeah. It's an open pollinated type.
Yeah.
And
You're telling me this is tomato?
yeah, that is a plum tomato.
Is it?
Yep.
What happened to it?
Called green sausage.
Oh, it looks like a green sausage.
Take a bite.
Really?
Now, the difference between regular tomatoes and plum tomatoes is they don't have as much wateriness to them.
Mm-hmm.
So for anything you're cooking, the plum tomato has a much firmer, less boiling required to get a finished product. So we mix
That's
in...
delicious.
Amazing, isn't it? It's a wrong color, but it's tasty.
That is very cool.
And now, like, for example, the little black tomato at the very front is a new tomato that's been developed that has very high lycopene and other products that are good for your health. Tastes nothing special compared to other tomatoes, but all our tomatoes taste way better than the big box stores.
This doesn't look like a very good tomato.
Well, that is another heirloom. It's a variety called Brandywine.
Yeah.
It's not beautiful, but it's very tasty. It wins a lot of tasting competitions.
Isn't that funny? Listen, the festival's happening this Sunday at Brewer Park, right?
Yes, it is.
What time should people get there?
Well, if you get there early, you're going to get the maximum choice in what you want to buy from vendors.
You get that right.
And if you get there, and then you can spend the rest of the day enjoying all the events.
I hope you
There's lots going on.
I hope you have a great time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming by to see us.